Dark psychology tricks that work on anyone 100% effective. Have you ever wondered why some people can control a room without saying a word, or make others agree with them so easily? Today we're diving into the secret world of dark psychology, the invisible tricks people use every day, often without even knowing it. By the end of this video, you'll understand the hidden patterns that influence your mind and how to recognize them before someone uses them on you. 1. The silent power trick. Influence without saying a word. Here's a secret. The human brain fills silence with assumptions, and that's what makes this trick so powerful. When someone stays calm, quiet, and composed during a conversation, people automatically assume they hold more power. Psychologists call this dominance through presence. It works because silence creates tension, and tension forces the other person to speak, explain, or apologize, even when they don't need to. Why it works on anyone. Most people fear awkward silence. Your brain wants the discomfort to end, so you start talking more. When you talk more, you reveal more, making the silent person appear more confident, more intelligent, and more in control. How to protect yourself. When someone uses silence, remind yourself it's not a sign of superiority. Take a breath. Speak only when you truly need to. 2. The mirror mind technique. Make anyone feel you understand them. Here's the trick. We trust people who seem similar to us. So some individuals subtly mirror your gestures, tone, and expressions. If you laugh, they laugh. If you lean forward, they lean forward. If you speak slowly, so do they. This creates an instant subconscious bond. Why it works on anyone. Your brain is wired to like what feels familiar. Mirroring makes the other person feel safe, as if you understand them on a deeper level, even if you just met 5 minutes ago. How to protect yourself. Notice when someone is copying too perfectly. Natural mirroring is subtle. Manipulation is precise. 3. The foot in the door trick. Small yes. First, big yes later. This tactic starts small. Someone asks you for a tiny favor. Something so harmless you easily agree. But here's the psychology. Once you say yes once, your brain wants to stay consistent. So when the bigger request comes, you're much more likely to accept it. Example, can you sign this small survey? 2 minutes later, can you donate to our campaign? Why it works on anyone. The human mind hates breaking patterns. A small yes opens the door to a bigger yes. How to protect yourself. Pause before agreeing to the second request. Ask yourself, would I say yes to this if they had asked it first? 4. The urgency pressure trick. Make you act before you think. You've seen this everywhere. Only 5 spots left. Offer ends in 10 minutes. This taps into a psychological trigger called loss aversion, the fear of missing out. The real manipulation is not the offer, it's the timer. When your brain believes time is running out, it switches off logical thinking and shifts to survival mode. Why it works on anyone. We are more scared of losing something than excited about gaining something. This makes urgency one of the most effective pressure tricks in the world. How to protect yourself. Ask, if this offer didn't expire today, would I still want it? 5. The labeling trick. Control people by naming their identity. Here's a powerful psychological move. People believe statements that match the identity they want to have. For example, you look like a responsible person. Can I trust you with this? You immediately want to agree because you want to prove that label is true. Why it works on anyone. We want to be seen positively. A compliment followed by a request is one of the oldest dark psychology tactics. Extremely effective. How to protect yourself. Before responding, separate the flattery from the request. 6. The contrast trick. Make any offer look better. Imagine someone shows you an expensive product first. Then they show you a slightly less expensive one. Suddenly, the second item looks like a great deal, even if it's still overpriced. This is called contrast framing, and companies use it every single day. Why it works on anyone. Your brain doesn't judge things independently, it compares. By controlling the comparison, the manipulator controls your decision. How to protect yourself? Ignore the first option. Judge the second one alone. 7. The reverse psychology hook. Make people want what you refuse. Humans naturally resist control, so when someone says, "You probably won't understand this," or "You wouldn't do this anyway," your mind immediately wants to prove them wrong. It's a manipulation of your ego. Simple but extremely effective. Why it works on anyone. We don't like limits. When someone doubts us, we push harder to show capability. How to protect yourself. Recognize the emotional trigger. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. 8. The emotional anchor trick. Control the mood instantly. Have you met someone who makes you feel amazing in one moment, then distant in the next? This creates emotional instability, and your mind starts chasing their approval. This technique, known as hot and cold behavior, is common in toxic relationships. Why it works on anyone. Your brain craves emotional consistency. When someone takes it away, your mind tries even harder to win it back. How to protect yourself. Watch patterns, not moments. If the behavior switches too often, it's intentional. 9. The curiosity gap trick. Make people want answers they don't need. Ever seen titles like, "You won't believe what happened next," or "Scientists are scared of this one trick"? This creates a mental gap. Your brain wants to fill it. Marketers use it. Influencers use it. Even friends sometimes use it to get your attention. Why it works on anyone. Your brain hates incomplete information. The curiosity gap forces you to follow through. How to protect yourself. Ask, is this important or is my brain just reacting? 10. The emotional story trick. Facts tell, but stories sell. The most powerful dark psychology tactic is simple. Tell a story, because stories bypass the logical brain and go straight into emotion. When someone shares a personal, dramatic, or emotional story, you automatically lower your guard and become more accepting. Why it works on anyone. Stories help the brain build mental images, and once you visualize something, it becomes real in your emotional world. How to protect yourself. Listen to the message, not just the emotion behind it. Conclusion. Dark psychology isn't magic. It's simply understanding how the human mind works. Its shortcuts, fears, and patterns. Every trick you heard today works on anyone because these patterns are deeply wired into our biology. Learning them won't just protect you, it will help you see the world more clearly, make stronger decisions, and understand human behavior on a deeper level. And remember, the most powerful mind is the one that understands itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more.